good, I believe. Yeah, this should be good. Yeah, I think we are ready to go. Hey guys, this is Tom Leo signing in. Welcome to another streaming vid on the Tom Leo channel. Sorry for the slightly late start to the stream. Was kind of rushing to get everything going because I sort of lost track of time and other sorts of things kind of came up, so I was rushing to get through them. But we're here now and we're ready to begin, or rather continue, our shiny hunt. I'll be honest, I did not think we were going to be getting this high. Like, we're getting close to our record of 498 attempts with hunting the shiny Shinx. Getting very close. There's a good chance that this will pass it. But yeah, where it'll even end, I have no idea. But we'll just have to let the chips fall where they may. Anyway, let's say hi to everyone in the chat. We've got Heather Flanagan and Zach Carmon. How you guys doing? Hope all is well. Let's get started, shall we? Alright, so we need... how many more until we pass that record? It was 498, so that'd be 5, 8, we need 13 more and it will pass. If we get 13 more attempts and we officially pass the current record. Hey, welcome on in, Twisted J, Top Secret Yoshi, Mr. Coconut, and Light Blue Yoshi. How you guys doing? Hope all is well. How is everyone doing on this fine day? And thank you so much for being a Platinum member for 15 months, Heather. That's awesome. 5 more months and you'll be able to get the final loyalty badge. Will we see the first loyalty badge? The first person with a loyalty badge of the highest loyalty badge. That'd be pretty cool. So yeah, what's new with you guys? Anybody had an interesting day? Mine was pretty good. I was able to keep myself busy for the most part. I did hear, on my way to work this morning, I did hear about an interesting story. I think we're all familiar with scammers and the types of... you know how they impersonate banks and other sorts of businesses or sometimes people and try to steal your money. One story I heard in particular, and this has got to be the most ludicrous scammer story I think I have ever heard. I don't know exactly, I don't know the names. I don't think they ever mentioned the names, but I did hear one story about a Japanese woman who had been texting and talking to someone who she thinks is a Russian astronaut or something like that. I don't know. It was someone working at NASA in space or something like that. I don't know. But it was like it was like a whole process of this Russian guy being a scammer, of convincing this Japanese woman that he loved her and wanted to marry her. So he's going through this whole process saying, yeah, I'm gonna need a lot of money in order to get back down to Earth because I'm stuck in space right now. And it's just like, how the hell do you fall for something like this? Like, seriously. I know the internet has the capacity of, like, dumbing down people's minds, but seriously, how do you fall for something this ludicrous? Like... and eventually she did figure it out. But she already sent like thousands of dollars to this scammer. But yeah, it's just, good lord. Look, the only reason I can think of that she might have fallen for this sort of thing is I'd have to imagine she'd be like me, who is very desperate to meet someone and fall in love and that sort of stuff. So maybe I could sort of see it's like, yeah, if it's to help to help with a potential love and for me to not be alone, then sure, maybe I can see that. But I don't know. I feel like even then I wouldn't give the person money, especially if it's to like someone who's like saying, oh yeah, I'm in space and the only way I could get down is if someone gives me money, like, because that's totally how space travel works. Like, yeah, just hearing stories like that just makes me feel a lot of emotions. Mostly just shock and awe that this sort of thing happens. But yeah, so that was an interesting thing that I discovered on my way to work that morning, and the rest of the morning was pretty chill. Hey, what's up, Ash? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Hope all is well. This morning at 5 a.m. PST, probably 7 a.m. your time, I had to go drop off my dad at the airport. I am really tired right now. I bet. Dude, if you need to get some rest, Mr. Coconut, you are more than welcome to do that. Your health comes first, my dude. Yeah, I don't know how they bypass the law. Well, because they impersonate people. That's literally all they do. Like, they're people saying, oh, I can tell this person, and it's just like, it's literally the same situation with like people who impersonate other people on YouTube. Like, they could just easily make an account and like write the names. Oh yeah, I'm this person. That's who I am. But it's not really them, and it's just like. And of course, it's even worse on YouTube because, you know, YouTube doesn't want to actually do anything to actually stop this sort of thing from happening. You know, there's an easy solution for YouTube to be able to fix that sort of thing. You should be able to, like, they should put, like, a number next to that account, like Discord does. It doesn't have to be, like, visible, like, right away. So, like, I'm thinking maybe if you, like, you hover over, you can only see the numbers if you, like, hover over the person's name, like, in chat. So that way you can sort of tell, oh, yeah, this is a faker and such. But yeah, like, literally, there are so many things that these big companies can do to make this sort of problem become less frequent. Don't do it, because they don't give a damn. And it really pisses me off, because it's like, all they listen to is the money. All they ever listen to is money. It's like, alright, we're making a lot of money, there's absolutely no problems whatsoever. But if there's like a small problem within that system, they're not gonna listen to it because all they're gonna care about is the money that they're burying their asses under and such. But yeah, there's my little rant about YouTube for the day. Unless something else comes up. I'm fine, wondering what to do and making thumbnails to pass the time. Cool. How many eggs do we have in the boxes? There is a point where I want to stop at. Okay, 3 more and then I'll stop talking to the guy. It took me about a week to figure out that ad rev was a scammer. I didn't even know you could make false claims on anything in YouTube. Oh yeah, they can. And the worst part is, YouTube YouTube's system is allowing this to happen. But again, a big company like YouTube doesn't really give a damn. They just use the bot and think that's going to be enough, and no matter how many times you tell YouTube that this system does not work, they don't listen. So they really don't care. Hey, what's up, Techno Rule? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Hope all is well. I'll be fine. There's a show I want to watch that comes on 30 minutes before the stream ends. I'll probably go to bed soon after that. Okay. Well, just as long as you're managing your sleep schedule well. This coming from the guy who stays up an extra hour longer than he probably should. I mean, I sleep in on the weekends to recover my lost sleep, but it's not a good habit to be getting into. I am chilling and grinding my team to level 100 before battling red and heart gold soul silver. Very cool, very cool. Alright, one more. One more, and then we can just focus on hatching the eggs. I hate scammers. Yeah, like... Seriously, why have we not gotten more law enforcement to crack these people down? I can't imagine it being any harder than performing like a sting operation on a drug lord or something like that. I don't know. Like, we live in an age where essentially everyone is online, and you can find just about any information about that person. Like, literally, any information you want to know from someone, you can generally find as a member of the general public. But cops can't seem to do jack shiz. And they're supposed to be the people with the more advanced technology. Like, so dumb. So dumb, so stupid. Like, I mean, I could go on and on and on about how pathetic and dumb society has become, but I feel like I would just be ranting for hours on end with no end. My sleep schedule is so messed up to the point I'm getting headaches again. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, again, don't ever push yourself to the brink of like you're gonna collapse or something. If you need the rest, then you absolutely need the rest, my dude. UMPG is another fraudulent company trying to copyright claim me. Like, seriously. Alright, we're getting close, guys. We are getting close to our record. Where are the eggs? There it is. Alright, guys. 3 more. If we don't get the shiny in less than 3 attempts, we'll have beaten our previous shiny hunt record. The last one just had a brain fart there. But yeah, less than 3 to not beat it, 3 to tie, more than 3 to beat it. I don't like to talk about government stuff, but I'll just say this. Someone needs to do something about these scammers. I don't know if this counts as government things. I don't know much about it. Well, I mean, obviously the government is, like, should be the de facto people to actually, crack down on these guys. Governments and law enforcement, like the people that we're supposed to be putting our trust in to uphold law and order and keeping us safe and to establish boundaries so people don't go crazy and like creating all sorts of mess, but it seems like all these days all they care about is enriching themselves and only themselves, and everyone else gets left in the dust. But yeah, but we should probably not go any further into that, otherwise we might wind up breaking one of my big rules of no controversial topics. And you know, politics and that sort of thing usually tends to be one of the most controversial. So yeah. I probably shouldn't push myself, but I suffer from severe anxiety disorder, and sleep is hard for me when all I want to do is be awake when I'm asleep. Really? Yikes. That's nothing. That's kind of scary to think about. Like, what am I trying to say? I can just imagine how crazy that could get. But yeah, like I said, dude, if it comes to a point where you feel like you absolutely need to get rest or anything, like, it's perfectly fine. Like, you don't have to stay up for my benefit. Again, your health comes first, and that goes for everyone watching as well. Like, seriously, they don't do crap about these scammers. They don't. Yeah, we probably shouldn't. I'll take the blame as I started it. Oh, you're good, Twisted. You're good. These are definitely issues that I feel like we should be talking about. But yeah, anything that sort of leads down... But if it starts leading down somewhere that we probably shouldn't go, then yeah, I will draw the line. But yeah, I'm not blaming anyone. One more and we tie it. If it's not a shiny, then we have surpassed it. Nope. Alright, we tied. So officially, we have surpassed our previous shiny hunt goal. Or our shiny hunt record for highest. And there's a very good chance that may continue. This should be number 500. 500. Alright. They're all duds. And we're still going. We are still searching for that shiny. Except this time we have officially surpassed our old record. How the hell did that happen? 500. This is a number we have never reached before. 500. Like, although again, I feel like this particular shiny, the eggs are hatching a lot faster than the previous hunt when we did the shiny Aeron. Like, I don't know, if somebody could do a quick check for wow. Somebody wants to do a quick check to see how many streams it took for us to get the shiny Aeron compared to how many streams we're at currently, then if there is a difference, then yeah, because we've essentially hatched the same amount of eggs. But yeah, and if there is a difference, it kind of confirms my theory that certain Pokemon take longer to hatch. That's just what I think. What's up, Mike? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Hope all is well. Scammers get to do whatever they want and screw whoever they want. How is that fair? It's not. And YouTube's constantly saying, yeah, we're here for creators. If you're really here for creators, why don't you actually do something? Okay, when I told them this sort of thing was happening to me, and like I messaged them over and over and over again, they said, "Oh, well, we're essentially a third. We're just a medium. We're not exactly we don't exactly control the legality of these particular disputes. So if you want to settle the dispute, you're gonna have to talk to the people who have disputed you about this sort of thing, knowing full well that their system is the reason why these scammers are putting in these disputes anyway. So you don't want. So YouTube's basically saying, oh, we don't want to get. Since we're not the right people to sort these sorts of disputes, but we're going to give these people the power to put these disputes and steal your money over you. Like, do you see how this kind of thing can be seen as stupid? Like, unbelievably stupid. Like, oh, YouTube doesn't want to, like, get involved with the legality issue of the whole thing. Despite the fact that they're the ones who caused this legality in the first place. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, this is something actually, no, it probably isn't. I'm thinking of a different YouTube issue entirely, but yeah, YouTube's got one too many problems and they refuse to fix it. It just drives me up the wall. Thanks, Tom. If I feel like I need to, I will leave the stream to rest, but for now, I'm fine. Okay, just don't overdo it, my dude. I care about everyone's health. Honestly, Tom, you're still one of my favorite streamers, and one of the only ones I can ever go back to. I remember joining around maybe 400 subs via someone's raid, and I don't even watch that guy now. Much love, and can't wait to watch you grow more. Thank you, Techno Rule. I greatly appreciate it, and I appreciate all of you guys for coming out to these streams all the time and doing all the amazing and kind things that you guys do for me, whether it be for liking a video, donating money, or even just simply telling your friends about me so that they come by my streams and like check out what we do here. Like, everything you guys do to help this channel out, no matter how large or how small, always means the world to me. Like, you guys are the reason why I do these streams, and as long as we have such an amazing audience like you guys, I ain't quitting YouTube for anything or anyone. And that is my personal guarantee. What's up, Ryan? Welcome to the stream, buddy. How you doing? Hope all is well. Can't stay. Prediction is 5:42. Goodbye. Oh, okay. Well, goodbye, Ryan. Thanks for stopping by, at least. I heard someone got falsely copyrighted for his own voice. This isn't surprising at this point. Like, honestly. But again, like, there's some obvious problems, and yet YouTube just doesn't want to listen to those problems. They claim, oh, yeah, we're here for creators. We want to help them out as much as possible. We want to fix YouTube. We want to fix YouTube constantly, but have yet to see those sorts of things. You have yet to see them actually helping out when it matters most. Like, this sort of thing where people get false copyright claims by scammers. And then there's also, like, there's also still, like, impersonators that, like, harass other people. Like, those people still have not been stopped. And even, like, even children who are lying about their age in order to use their services. This is a clear violation of their own terms and services, and they don't do anything about it. They don't crack down on those people and actually prevent that sort of thing from happening. Like, I could go on and on about, like, the various issues that YouTube has, but again, it's one of those things where it's like we'd be talking about that sort of thing for hours, and I don't want to bring everyone down by, like, talking about, like, problems that that can't really be fixed. As much as I would like to get those problems fixed, the big point about it is that it is ultimately YouTube's choice to fix these sorts of problems, regardless of, like, ethics or anything like that. So until they get a clue, we're kind of powerless. And I know that's, like, really dark to say, but at the very least, with the limited power that YouTube does give us, I hope to create a safe community where these sorts of things won't happen often, and we're all able to enjoy this content and just be able to enjoy the simple things in life. And that's basically what I strive to do when I do these streams, is to give as many people as possible to give people something to look forward to help make their days just a little bit better, and to, like, you know, be someone that people can talk to and be able to help figure out their to help them out with things that might be going on with their lives that they might not feel comfortable talking to someone else about. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I strive to be the guy that everyone can feel comfortable and safe to be around. And create a community all about that. And for the most part, I feel like we've done a pretty good job. It has its flaws here and there. A lot of a-holes have slipped through the cracks every now and then, and I will call them out on it. I will call people out whenever they act like a bunch of a-holes and pathetic wastes of human life. But for the most part, I try, or at least I hope that I can stay positive enough to make that kind of community that we've been aspiring to create for, what has it been, 3 years? 3 years since that Vinny raid. Over 3 years. I'm pretty sure it's been over 3 years. which is just nuts. Even though I started this channel like 5 years prior to that, this channel really only started taking off after that Vinny raid, and I am very grateful for that raid, and it actually gave me a whole new outlook on how to be a streamer and what being a streamer means to a big audience like this. So I want to be able to, I guess in a way I want to be able to like give back in a way by giving everyone a community that they feel safe in. And again, I feel like we've done pretty well for the most part. And we're gonna keep trying new things all the time to make sure that it won't be like a reoccurring thing. In fact, recently I think I just figured out a way to make it so that trolls, like a certain someone we know, can't join our Mario Kart games ever again. It's not a perfect system, I will admit that, but I think we can make it work. And yeah, so be on the lookout for Mario Kart, because I think we're gonna be able to finally be able to play it without issues. Who raid? Vinny raid. Vinny is original 151 on YouTube. He's a pretty big streamer, and just that one raid alone propelled my channel to where it is now, and will continue to propel to where it goes in the future. What's up, Green Goblin? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Hope all is well. Tom, I ain't quitting for anyone or anything, and that is my personal guaranteed. Wins the lottery 1 week later. Tom's next video, I'm quitting YouTube forever. Pfft. No way I would ever quit. No way I would ever quit YouTube, even if I did win the lottery. Honestly, I feel like if I did win the lottery, I would put quite a bit of that money into investing in this channel to make it better, and in this community. But yeah, I don't partake in the lottery. Lottery, I feel like, is probably one of the biggest scams you could ever partake in. Because they always say, like, oh yeah, you can make this much money if you are super lucky. But ask yourself this: have you ever seen anyone actually win the lottery? Like, people say, they're always saying, oh yeah, get your tickets today, and at this due date, this lottery will be done. What's up, Zach? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Hope all is well. But yeah, like, supposedly there's one lucky person who is able to get all that money. But is there really one person that is capable of, that wins all that money? Because you never really see those one people win. They don't really announce that person's name or anything in like the news and such. And more importantly, the money in those lotteries just keep getting higher and higher and higher and higher. So this kind of leads me to believe that the lottery is like not really a means of actually having someone win in a lottery, but to rake as much money as possible from people so that they can keep making these higher lottery number chances and to like rake even more money in from the temptation. So I don't partake in the lottery at all. Like, if someone gives me a free lottery ticket, then sure, I'll try it out. But I will never intentionally buy a lottery ticket for myself in the hopes that I'm gonna make billions of dollars off of it. Because I think they're rigged. 100% rigged. This is what happens when power goes to the wrong people. Yup. Absolute power corrupts absolutely. What we see versus what Tom sees when he spins the wheel of misfortune. Oh, I can't wait to see it. I like that. I have to sign. I don't have an account. I like that. I like that a lot. That is what it feels like. Oh, speaking of Trivia Murder Party, I did buy the second Trivia Murder Party. So if you guys are interested, or rather, my platinum member, if my platinum members are interested, we can play the second one for next Platinum Saturday. If you guys want to do the first one again, that's perfectly fine. But I just letting you all know, I do have that option available. Wait, did I update the number? What did I start at? I started on 485, I think. Let me see. 485, yeah. So that's 400, 485, 90, 95, 500, 505, 510, 515. Okay, no, I didn't. I did not need, okay, so I'm pretty sure we're on the right number now. For some reason, I thought I didn't, update it, the attempt number counts, but yeah, I think we did. I'm usually pretty good at being able to, like keep a system going so that I can, like, keep things on track and I don't forget these sorts of things. But every now and then my mind will think, wait, did I actually do that? And then, you know, I start getting a little paranoid and then I have to do that. But no, I think I got it. I think I got it. Well, that is how it works oftentimes. There isn't always a winner for the lottery, which causes the prize pool to increase. It's not necessarily rigged, as it is no one is lucky enough sometimes. But then what's the point of even doing the lottery if there isn't someone that actually does win it? That's the point. Also, some people who do win don't want their names announced because past lottery winners have been killed by people who found out and such. Me personally, if I won, I wouldn't announce that I won. Okay, that is a fair point. Alright. That does make sense. I will agree. I do agree with that. I don't know. It still feels like a huge sliver of, like, being able to actually win that thing regardless. So, I don't know. I just feel like I can spend my money on more practical things that can give me more chances of income. Like, my dad's actually really good at that sort of thing. He's taught me a whole bunch of different things of having, like, savings with interest rates and such. So yeah, I've been able to grow my money relatively well. There are always opportunities out there willing to screw other people for their own greed. Yup. Greed is such a huge issue in human society. I mean, it doesn't really help that, like... It doesn't help that, like, things are starting to get more expensive. Like, inflation is definitely a serious problem in, well, just about anywhere. Like, prices for stuff to produce start to skyrocket, and then they have to sell these sorts of things in stores and such at an even higher price than before. And yeah, like, it's a freaking cycle of things getting more and more expensive, and then that causes people to need more and more money when there just isn't enough, where there just isn't that much money to go around. I wish there was a way to make it so that people are able to get enough money that they need in order to provide for families and such. But it is very difficult to do, because it doesn't really help when they say, I'm going back to governments again, and I really don't want to do this. Governments, like, print more money and they think that's gonna solve the issue, but it really doesn't. Like, if anyone has taken, like, an economics class, the value is such a big thing. Like, the value for anything, like, the value of how much we have in any given place. Like, I feel like my brain is, like, breaking apart. I can't really formulate my sentences properly. So I don't even know if I'm making any sense right now. But it's a lot more complicated than some people would have you think, saying, oh, let's just print more money, that's gonna solve the problem. No, it's not. It really isn't. If anything, it's going to escalate the problem. Because having more money, like, printing more money causes the value of stuff to go up, not down. And then people need more money in order to pay for the rising costs. And then it's like a constant loop that just... Yeah, it's a mess. It's a freaking huge mess that's, like, not helpful in the slightest. It depends on the state or area, but there are smaller lotteries that people can win, like between $10,000 to $100. Currently have a 100% win rate in that sense, because I had to buy my dad a ticket when I turned 18, and I won him $200. Okay, but that's between $100 and $10,000. Like, if you could get that $10,000, that's cool, I guess. But there's still a bit of a gamble there, where you're not going to be guaranteed to, like, get giant amounts of money. You know what I see? You know what I see? You know what I mean? They don't care about rules or morality. Yep, exactly. All that matters is how they can enrich themselves. Big money baller, Tom Leo. Have you ever played Miitopia before? I don't remember if I ever asked you this. No, I haven't. That was a recommended game that some people had wanted me to try out for a while. Unfortunately, it never got enough votes in order to play it, so I have not played it yet. See, I'm a naturally lucky person, which is why I don't gamble. Everyone has to fall sometimes, and it's only scarier the higher up you get. That's a very good point, actually. What if they just ban rising prices but print more money? I still don't think that would work. Like, okay, again, I'm not an economics expert, so I can't really, I don't think I can explain this very well, but the only reason, like, they start jacking up their prices, or like most places start jacking up their prices, is because the value of whatever it is that they're selling is constantly going up because of the amount of inflation that they're doing. So they have to keep up with that, with their costs, with that inflation. They have to keep up with that inflation, otherwise they're not going to be able to make any kind of profit. So again, so if they just like stop doing, if they ban price rising, then they're not going to be able to make as much as they need to in order to survive, or at least I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Again, I'm not an expert in this, so somebody could probably explain this a little better than I can, but that's my understanding of how that works. I need to take off my sweater because I am roasting right now. Okay. Much better. I did update it, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did update it. Sorry, I need to check again because I'm just like 80. Okay. 45, 90, 95, 500, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yes, I did. Okay. Sorry, I just want to make 100% sure that I am checking that I'm doing this right. The demo is free if you want to try it. That is, if the demo is still around. I sincerely doubt the demo is still around. Once the game is out, I feel like they discontinue the demos. Maybe we should just burn everyone else's money. Then we remain on top because we have all the money. It's a win-win for us. That would, I don't even think I need to get into the logistics of how seriously problematic that would cause. Because if we're the only people with the money, then everyone is going to be coming after us. Guess what time it is? What time is it, Twisted? Burning money is a waste and illegal. Yeah. We might as well take their money instead. I mean, no. Like, realistically, no, we should not be doing that, but for that example, like, yeah, like, burning money is definitely not what we should be doing either. Don't burn money or steal money, alright? Don't do anything with someone else's money that is not yours. Oh. Ha! So that's what time the time is. Wait, is it actually? Okay, it did work. I love hearing that. I'm never gonna get over that sound effect. And I win. I just realized, well, I don't mean just realized, but I have root beer sitting on my desk, and dang it. Smooth. Oh yeah, GG Twisted. GG. So yeah. Anybody got anything else interesting to talk about? I thought of a minigame suggestion if you want it. Is it something that I can do in the Streamlabs chatbot? Because I don't think it's something I can program. Alright. What are we getting? Probably a bunch of duds. Yes, it's a gambling thing. Oh, great. We all know my opinions on gambling. But, yeah, sure, what is it? Man, this frickin' Shanks does not want to pop out shiny. And again, it doesn't help that its eyes are yellow, and like that's the thing I'm focused on, because the shiny is just yellow. But I wind up focusing on the eyes, and I just immediately see yellow, thinking that's it. That's what it is. Drives me nuts. We use a command like gamble, then how many Leo points we want to gamble. Like, I gamble 2 Leo points. If I win, I get 4. If I lose 2. Okay. So it's just like... it's just throwing a pot in and the bot decides who gets it all. Would you be like... Would you have to top it? Like, if someone starts by saying, if someone starts off by betting 2 points, and then someone comes in betting 4 points, would that person need to call it, essentially? I'm not 100% sure how it would work, like all the logistics and stats of it all. Fighting a boss is pretty much gambling. Sort of. There's a little bit of, well, I wouldn't say strategy, but depending on who you're fighting and how many people you have, the odds change drastically. Can change drastically. But yeah, you don't really see those particular stats because How are you supposed to fit that in a bot conversation? Of course, it could be on a cooldown so people don't spam it. Oh, yeah, obviously, I would have an appropriate cooldown for that. No, it's not how that works? Okay. If I recall correctly, only one person can use it. The gamble? I've seen it work before on a different channel I mod for, so maybe we could do it. But no, only one person gambles their points. Oh, I think I have seen it before. I think I know what you're talking about, Twisted. Well, I can fiddle around with the... I can fiddle around with the bot and see what I could come up with that minigame in mind. But yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. RNG equals gambling. They generally coexist, but it's not the same. Yeah. I do want to update the boss list for the boss minigame, because I do have a new boss that I want to put in there in mind. So I'll probably do that over the weekend, and while I'm doing that, I can think about implementing that that particular minigame in. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Oh, jeez. Again, I keep thinking it's a shiny because of the yellow. Grr. Oh. Zach's playing Destroy All Humans. I just got the notification for it. Seriously? Why did Shiny Hunting decide to just mess with me? Like, honestly. Yeah. Mods have the power to take points away, right? This goes back to the gambling thing. No, only Tom can do that. Yeah, I'm the only person who has control, over anything related to, Streamlabs chatbot. The only time, there was only one person I ever gave, editing power to, but, we, haven't exactly, spoken in a while due to circumstances. Circumstances that I don't really want to get into right now, so let's just leave it at that.
No!
I should be a boss, seeing as I single-handedly took down one of the most powerful bosses that one time. Shake my head. Which one was that? Antasma? I think Antasma is still like the hardest boss that we have in that boss list, and I intentionally made him hard because of I pretty much base the difficulty of all the difficulties of the bosses based on my own experiences fighting those bosses in the games. And in Tasma, whew, God, was he a pain. He was a good boss fight, but my God, was he a pain. Yo, we're at 8 likes right now. Thank you so much for hitting the like button, guys. 2 more and we get that 10 like hype going. Thank you very much. Ah, the calming sound of ukulele and drums. Love this tune. Love it to death. It almost makes me feel calm. I say almost because I'm still focusing a lot of my my mind on wanting to get this shiny. Because now that it's officially become the highest number of shinies ever, it's I feel like I want to make it. I wanna get that shiny more than ever now. Well, there's a couple of reasons why I want to get this shiny. A, because it's now the current record holder for most attempts to get the shiny. And 2, I want to get it so I could show it off to Ashley. For those of you that don't know, Ashley, aka Little Ball of Fun's Pokemon mascot, is Shiny Shinx. And she did request that if I do catch a Shiny Shinx, I would name it after her. So I really want to show it off. But I need to get it first, and of course, it's not showing up. Like, honestly, why? I mean, I know why, RNG and all that crap, but still. I had such a good run in the beginning of my shiny hunt career. I got so many shinies so fast. Currently, the least amount of shinies attempts that we've ever had is Gibble with 55 attempts. I know, that doesn't even seem possible. But it happened. Like, look it up. It happened. Zip. 1 second. Oh, almost all of them are females. That's cool. Oops, did not want to do that. $540. Good lord. How did we get here? Do you have 90 minutes? Yay! 10 like hype! Thank you so much for hitting the like button, guys. Very much appreciate it. And as promised, here are some Leo points to show my appreciation. Thank you very much, guys. My guess, 569. A number that we may well be able to reach in this stream, so for once, I'm hoping that is the number we get to, because I just want to get the shiny. I mean, I set that for like every single shiny we've done to, but especially this one I really want to get because I want to show it off to Ashley. Of course, I don't mind hanging out with you guys and talking with you guys and, you know, having all sorts of conversations, just relaxing and enjoying ourselves. That's the whole point of these streams. But, yeah, I want that shiny. Next to shiny Gibble, I think this might be the shiny that I want the most. So far, anyway. And you could probably guess the only reason shiny Gibble is up there is because I like dragons. And Gibble shiny is just beautiful. Which makes me wonder why they didn't put that shiny color scheme into its future evolutions like Garchomp. Like, Garchomp's evolution is... or Garchomp's shiny is just... it shouldn't even be considered a shiny. It's just a different... it's just a different shade of its usual color palette. And I'm just like... ridiculous. Preposterous. Unbelievable. And all that. But yeah, we still got about an hour before we have to wrap up stream, so we've got plenty of opportunities. Assuming, of course, if this batch that I'm working with ever decides to hatch. I do have a batch, right? Yeah. Yo, we're getting a Horsia raid? Yo, welcome on in, Raiders. How are you guys doing on this fine day? Thank you so much for coming on in. This is Horsia Games, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah, thank you very much for the raid, guys. Very much appreciated. Welcome on in, Solo Exhaust, Art Greninja, Alpha Animation, Random User, Poke Guitarist Jake, Berto, and Horsia Games himself. Thank you so much, Solo, for becoming a new sub. Greatly appreciated, my friend.
Welcome to my club! Welcome to my club!
And thank you so much, Alpha Animations, for becoming a new sub as well. Thank you very much, my friend. Guys, go check out Horsia Games. Link was dropped into the chat by our lovely Starlo Starbot. Since you're here, my dude, let me just do this. How was your stream? What were you streaming on this fine day? That's so sick. The animation? Yeah, this animation, raid screen animation, was actually made by, our good friend Mr. Coconut here in the chat, so all credit goes to him. Oh, man. What would be really cool is if we actually got the shiny while we got raided, because that would be amazing. And everyone could see my reaction, but I don't think that's gonna be happening. Hey, welcome back, Green Goblin. We were doing more shiny shaman counters tonight, but still very much shinyless. Aw, I'm so sorry to hear that, Horsia. How many attempts are you at with that shiny, may I ask? Which method are you doing again? I'm doing the Masuda method, in which I got a foreign Ditto to breed with the Pokemon that that I need. And I also have the shiny charm, so that also reduces the odds. How did you get the foreign ditto? There is a whatchamacallit. There's a room to do there's a trade room that you can do where where you can get foreign dittos as long as you have a ditto to trade as well. Otherwise nobody is going to trade it. But yeah, if you trade it's a room specifically for trading ditto all around the world. If you look it up online, you'll be able to find it relatively easily. Solo! Solo has joined the Bronze Leaguer! Thank you so much for becoming a Bronze Leaguer, my friend. Again, I sincerely wish I could get my alert variations working, but they just do not want to work. But this is the sound effect that would be going off because you joined the Bronze League, if it decides to work this time. Okay, what the hell happened? Like, it is not... I didn't turn it off, did I? No, it's still enabled. No, that doesn't do that either. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to... Okay, I have no idea what is going on with my alert box. I'm trying to get a test. I'm trying to get like a alert variation to go off. I've been struggling with trying to figure out how to get alert variations to work. But they've never worked the way I wanted to, and I honestly don't know how to get it fixed. So, and now it's just choosing not to work at all. Because I would hit test in order to activate the alert verification, and now it doesn't even want to do that. So, I don't know what to do with this freaking thing anymore. If any of you guys out there know Streamlabs better than I do, which is probably not that hard to do, or know this particular problem that I'm having, please feel free to let me know, because I really want to get this fixed, and I just don't even know where to start. But I appreciate you becoming a Bronze Leaguer, Solo, and I hope you enjoy the perks of becoming a Bronze Leaguer. Actually, we can actually give you one particular perk right now. Assuming that Streamlabs has registered you. Yes, it has. So I will just edit. And there you go. Okay. So because you're a member of the channel now, Solo, you should be able to access members only sound effects, which you can find in the description below. There's a bunch of commands that correspond with different sound effects. They do cost some Leo points, and you might there's a good chance you might not have enough Leo points to do that just yet. If you want to know how many points you have, you can use the command code points and be able to see how many points you have. But yeah, if you do have enough points, you'll be able to activate any sound effects you want during the stream. So yeah, pretty sweet, if I do say so myself. Coming up to 11,800. Jeez. I cannot see myself I cannot see myself doing that many attempts. Like literally this literally is the highest number of attempts that I've ever done for a shiny hunt, and it's still going. Like, I've never gotten this high before. But yeah, like, that is ridiculous. That's nuts. That's unreal. Oh, and also, Solo, I'll be sure to get you into our official Discord server, which is a server available for members only. And the way to get to the link, it's in the community tab. I post a community post that only members can see, with a link that will allow you to get into our official Discord server. There is also a fan Discord server, if anyone is curious about that. A link to which is in the description below. Fire at Nightbot hired. One more meme for the road. What if Tom was the Joker? Oh boy. God, I look creepy as hell. Like, unbelievably creepy. Good thing I am not the Joker. I'll definitely look into it. Oh, thank you, Mr. Coconut. Sweet. Anyway, I got school in the morning, so I'm gonna get some sleep. Good luck with the hunt. Thank you, Solo. I greatly appreciate it. And yeah, let's give a quick round of applause to Solo again for becoming a new sub and also becoming a new member here on the channel. Round of applause to you, my friend. Which one are we on in this batch? I completely lost track. No such luck by the looks of things. That was the last one. Yeah, that was the last one. Knew it. Okay. Yeah. I did not. I'm almost positive that even if I look away, I'm still gonna be able to see and react to the shiny. I kid you not, we had such good luck, extreme luck in the beginning of my shiny hunt career, getting shinies super fast. I think it was the shiny Aeron that things started turning out this way. Oh well. Again, like, the point of the shiny hunts is to mainly just relax and talk about, have a nice chill conversation. On occasion, maybe talk about some issues within our world, because there are definitely a lot of issues in our world that need to be addressing. But yeah, chill, relax, and wait ever so patiently. That is the way of a shiny hunt. Well, it's time for me to take my leave. The show I want to see starts in 10 minutes. I'm going to catch some sleep directly afterwards. Luckily, I have no classes tomorrow, so I can sleep in just a little later. Nice. Have a nice rest of your day/stream. Take care, everyone. Have a good night, Mr. Coconut. Always a pleasure having you here, broski. Yeah, so we have about 40 minutes before we wrap up stream, so I'm fairly confident that we'll have a decent number of chances to get the shiny. But again, it's all RNG. Like, I've done everything that I could in order to minimize or to maximize my chances. Minimize would imply that I have even lower chances of getting the shiny. But no. Again, I'm doing, I got the shiny charm and Masuda method going on. If there's another way of reducing the shiny odds so that I have a bigger chance, I would do it, but as far as I know, I cannot think of such a method. Sorry, just need to... This sort of thing is tends to bug me whenever I do these streams. There we go. Now it's sitting perfectly on the tab. Oh yeah, I didn't even check how many likes we got during that raid. Yo, we're at 16. That is freaking amazing. 4 more and we get to that 20 like hype, which means more Leo points for everyone. Oops, don't just go veering off in a different direction, dude. We're getting close to 555. Will this be the time of the shiny? Rise, my shiny, and let your colorful wonders be known. I really wish the egg intro didn't take so freaking long. It takes way too long just to build up drama. Is this second to last or last? I always think it's last and then it winds up being second to last. It was second to last. I knew it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, chameleon. Is that what? How does that song go? Come on, come on, come on, chameleon. I'm not gonna sing this song because I don't want the stream to get copyright. I don't want the stream to get copyrighted by those AOL scammers. Well, actually, music studios tend to put in copyright claims as well for absolute bullcrap reasons as well. So who the hell knows anymore? It is Karma Chameleon. Okay, I never actually like sat down and actually listened to the lyrics of that song. I didn't even know that's what they were saying. I don't even know what that means, or it's whatever. It's music. Sometimes you don't understand everything. I used to love that song. I know the lyrics by heart. Yeah, there's always that one song that everyone really loves and knows by heart. I've got several of those songs, actually. And again, I'm not much of a music person. I mean, I have my favorites, but I never ever follow, like, a particular artist, because I may like one person's song, but I never like a whole album or anything like that. I think the closest artist that I have to like liking all of their songs is Ed Sheeran. Ed Sheeran makes some pretty good songs, and a lot of those songs I actually do know the lyrics to. But typically I don't seek out music. So I'm not always like, I'm not searching for any particular tunes or anything like that. If I do hear a tune that I really like the beat of, or it speaks to me in some way, then I will look it up, and if I like it, then I'll add it to my playlist. But generally, I don't seek out good music. Good music seeks me out. Alright, first egg, here we go. Dud. I can't even explain the meaning of the song despite knowing the words. All that I can say, it's a tragic relationship. Huh. The beat of the music would suggest otherwise. Come on, boyo! God, I'm getting exhausted. I'm not exhausted, I just, like, slightly tired. No, not picking up the root beer, just in case. Okay, now it pick it up. Because my concern is, it's always been my concern that I'm gonna pick up my root beer, it's going to be a shiny, while I am in mid-drink, and then I'm gonna react, and then root beer's gonna get everywhere. And I don't want that to happen. With all the things to make the odds better, what are the odds with this hunt? I believe my odds for my combination of stuff that I have is 1 in 512? I don't know. Can someone confirm or deny that is the exact odds? Because I am not 100% sure on that. I think that's what it is, but I don't know. Or I don't remember. Music, comedy, and luck are like my whole shtick. Hey. As long as you enjoy it, right? That seems like a pretty good combination to have, all things considered. And I have definitely passed the odds. 1 in 512 sounds right. Yeah, somebody mentioned it was 1 in 512s, which, because without the shiny charm and the Masuda method, it would be 1 in 697. I want to say that's what the odds are. I don't quite remember. Somebody mentioned that and then said, yeah, this is what your odds are because you're doing these two. And I'm like, okay, well, that's something. It's not a whole lot, but it's something. One of my favorite tragic songs with an upbeat song to it is the song Hey Yeah. Oh, is that that song that gets memed the hell out of with He-Man and that face going Hey yeah yeah. I said hey, what's going on? I don't know that song. Well, I mean, I do know it. I don't know the lyrics of it. I never sat down to actually listen to that song. Mainly because because it was memed so much. I was like, yeah, I don't think I really need to know this song. Although I did hear it often back at my old job at Goodwill. It would play on the radios. But I never really listened to it. Oh, not that one? Okay. That's the first thing that came into my head when I heard that. Or when I saw that. Hey Yeah by The Outcast with a K. Of course with a K. What are they a band from Mortal Kombat? No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Whose idea was it to spell combat with a K? Like, it's just, I mean, it makes the initials catchy, MK. So, well, MK also is Mario Kart, and actually no, Kart in Mario Kart isn't spelled correctly either. It's also spelled with a C. So, the K is just to make things sound cool, I guess. When it's spelled incorrectly. Here are the starting lyrics. My baby don't mess around because she loves me so. And this I know for sure. But does she really wanna, but can't stand to see me walk out the door? I don't think this is a song I've ever heard. Jeez, we're getting so many duds and it's really pissing me off. Though on the bright side, we are getting close to the prediction that Mr. Coconut had dropped, which is 569. This batch will actually be the one to give us that opportunity. How many attempts do you guys think it's going to take before we get the shiny shakes? Let me know in the chat. I'm interested to hear what your predictions are. I sent the song to the fan Discord for you to listen to later if you'd like. Might be a while. Hey, Silver Lining, you went over odds on a hunt with good odds. Yeah. Yeah, because I want to get as much of an advantage as possible. I still think 713. That might take a while to get to. I don't know if we'll be able to get to it this stream, but I'll give it a shot. If it doesn't pop up after 569. I'll guess 572. Okay. Alright. Challenge accepted. Although it's not really much of a challenge because it's all... Again, it's all RNG. I mean, I've done everything I can to, like, make the RNG work in my favor, but... Yeah, there's only so much I can do to, like, make that work. I mean, if you had to choose, I guess you would rather go over in a 1 in 500 odds one instead of one like 100 and 1,024. That is, yeah, you are definitely right on that. Yeah, for sure. I am the first to send something in the music channel, I think. No, I think Boss 1 has dropped some in the music channel before. Yeah. Boss 1 and Preston and Tom have dropped stuff in the music channel. The music channel isn't super popular. But regardless, it's the fan channel, so I don't get to decide what channels become popular or not. I mean, the owner of that server has given me a lot of the same privileges that he has, but I try not to abuse them or anything like that. I don't ever want to, like, change something or do anything on that server without getting his permission, because well, the person I'm talking about is named GlitchxCity, by the way, if you're wondering. He's the one who made that fan Discord server, and you know, just as professional courtesy, I do ask if I feel like I need to do if I need to do something on the fan Discord server. Actually, recently I did have to ban 2 people from that fan server because one of them was actually a known accomplice to a particular troll who is a well-known racist and sexist troll, and I don't allow that sort of thing here on the channel. So yeah, had to kick him out of the server. And then the other one was a troll himself who would mainly harass people to just play games with them, and yeah, I decided to not let that happen on my channel. So yeah, I banned them both, but I didn't do it without GlitchxCity's permission. Because again, it's his server, and I I don't ever want to, like, abuse any of that power, because it's not my server. Because if I, it'd be like if I gave the same privileges to someone in my official server, the same privileges that I have, and they start banning and blocking people without my permission, then yeah, I'd get a little peeved off about that. So I make an effort to try and make sure that I can that I get permission from the actual person who runs that server, and you know. At the end of the day, I do want to keep my community safe. And generally, GlitchxCity and I, we do see eye to eye on what rules we want to follow, and what kind of rules we want to have. However, again, as professional courtesy, I make an effort to let him know, or to make sure that we see eye to eye on whatever big changes goes on, like if someone gets banned, or if I need to, or if I do a purge. Like I did do a purge on that server recently. I only did purges to like those who have not been seen or talking in the servers in a while. So I didn't ban them. I just kicked them out. So if they decide to come back in, that's perfectly fine. But yeah, it just didn't seem to make sense to just have a bunch of names that were just sitting there offline, not returning. So, but yeah, both instances I did ask for permission, and yeah, that's my philosophy on the whole thing. It might not have loaded in for me then. Either that, or you might not have the ability to see older messages, because I know there's an option to make it that certain people or certain roles can't see older messages in the server. I'm not 100% sure why that's a thing, but it is, and if that's turned on, then yeah, you wouldn't be able to see it. I drank root beer when hatching the egg and wasn't even thinking about it. That would have been costly. Oh, I just realized we passed 569 and didn't get the shiny. That's funny. I wasn't even thinking about it until I just looked over at my streaming software. I'd just be like, oh yeah, I passed that number and didn't make a big deal about it. It's like, oh well. What's up, Mr. 2DS? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Hope all is well. My fan server only has 10 members. This is due to the fact I don't stream. Lol. I might stream Minecraft live this weekend, though. Yeah, Minecraft's a pretty good game. You could definitely get quite a lot of people through in your community through Minecraft, so. Okay, just to make 100% sure that I have this set up right. this, okay, so this is where we should be at, 575. And we started at, oops, too far. We started at 485, yeah, 485. 490, 95, 500, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. Okay, so I am in the right. I am at the right attempt number at 575. I don't know why it feels like I'm forgetting to do that more often, but it is, and I just really want to make sure that I'm not messing it up. But I think I am at the right amount. I'm fine. I have a slight headache, but other than that, just vibing. What about yourself? We're doing okay. I'm sorry to hear that you have a headache. Hopefully that gets better soon. I hate headaches. Like, headaches. I used to get headaches like constantly. And I think we did figure out what was causing my headaches in particular. I do like cheese. But there was like a time where I was eating like not a whole lot of cheese, but a fairly more amount of cheese than the amount I eat right now. And my dad seems to think that's what caused my the headaches that I have. Oh yeah, and we switched the cheese that we were using in my sandwiches for my lunches into I think I got a different. I don't remember exactly what type of cheese we have now, but it's supposed to be like actually less cheese, and so by extension not getting as much headaches as I used to. And yeah, haven't had headaches in a while, which feels great. So yeah, I think my headaches are. We seem to think my headaches are because of high amounts of cheese, but yeah, it's weird, but whatever. I personally love playing single-player games. I do as well. I like doing single-player games because it gives me a chance to be able to take on a story and not have to worry about some rando online constantly killing me every time. But yeah. I'm currently walking down to the store to get a Steam card to maybe buy some games. Okay. I haven't played, actually no, that's not true. I did play on Steam, whenever I play Among Us, I play the Steam version because, you know, it's on a computer, it's a lot more accessible for me to record and to upload, and to stream it. Okay. About 10 more minutes before we have to wrap up stream. Let's see how many eggs we can hatch and potentially get the shiny before we have to do so. Still not happening yet. I wanna believe. I wanna believe so bad that I can get a shiny shinx. These are duds. Alright, we might be able to fit one more batch. Alright, one more batch. And then we'll call it a stream. And you can't do proximity chat on anything but PC for Among Us. At least not well, I don't think. Yeah, proximity chat definitely, definitely makes things interesting. To be honest, I feel like I kind of prefer Among Us without proximity chat. Because it sort of winds up being a little crazy in the sense that, because when I'm the imposter and we have proximity chat, I have to like be cautious about what I say, but I like you know, when I'm streaming, I just like to talk and be able to say like, okay, I'm gonna do this, you're gonna die, and you're gonna die. But with like proximity chat, I can't really do that without the risk of being heard by someone, so it's like another layer of challenge, I guess, and I guess that's kind of the appeal of it. But yeah, personally, proximity chat's okay. I wouldn't say I want to do this all the time, but every once in a while I wouldn't mind. Alright, I'm out of root beer. What the heck is on my desk? I need to throw that out. Alright, 6 more minutes. Come on. Come on, eggs. I'm giving you as many steps as possible. All you gotta do is hatch. Any second now. Streaming proximity would be hard, I can see that. Yeah, it's very tricky, but regardless, it is fun. I think it is one of those things that it might be a little difficult to get used to, because if you do it the normal way on Discord and deafening and all that, but yeah. I can understand the appeal of proximity chat. And it's kind of surprising that proximity chat's not an actual feature in the actual game. And it takes like a third party in order to do it. Oh, there we go. I was about to say, like, literally anytime now. Alright, come on. Come on, baby. Let's get that shiny. Shiny, 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 shiny. Number one's a dud. Great. Fine. That one's a dud. But what about the next one? is also a dud. Alright, third time's the charm. Actually, it's 580. Third time's the charm. Is that what we're at? No, it's just give me the shiny! No such luck. Alright. Still got 2 more tries. Come on. Come on, baby. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go, shiny. Let's go. Let's go, shiny. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, one more. One more. Come on. This is the moment. Da 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 da. Ah, I feel so defeated. Come on. Literally nothing. Unfreaking-real. How many more boxes of this, these eggs do I have? Oh, not many. So I'm gonna need to restock, next stream. That's gonna be fun. But, oh well. 585, guys. We are still 585 attempts in. And still have not gotten the shiny yet. And yeah, I know, that doesn't seem like that big of a number to hit for a shiny hunt. Especially when others have gotten like over tens of thousands of attempts. But it's a pretty big number to me. Like, this is literally the highest I've ever gotten so far. But, yeah, I'm gonna have to save it for another time. Anyway, thank you all so much for coming on out. I hope you all enjoyed your time here. Let's give thanks to the people who made this stream the best stream possible. First and foremost, massive shout out to Horsey Raid for the Horsey Games, who came in on the Horsey Raid. I mixed those up completely. My bad. As well as all you raiders who came in on said raid, very much appreciate it. So yeah, I will try to return the favor sometime in the near future. Thank you again, my friend, for the raid. I greatly appreciate it. Also, massive shout out to Alpha Animation, who became a new sub, and to Solo Exhaust, who became a sub as well, but also became a bronze leaguer here on the Tom Leo YouTube channel. Thank you both very much. Greatly appreciated. I hope you both enjoy your time here in the League of Leos. I do believe... yeah. And last but certainly not least, we have our gold and platinum tier members to give thanks to. We have 0 gold members, but we have Mike Flanagan, Zero Justice, Daniel Perez, Heather Flanagan, Mr. Coconut, Natalie K, Top Secret Yoshi, and Zones as our platinum members. Thank you all so much for hitting the like button, and thank you all for coming on out, and thank you for hitting the like button as well. We hit 16 likes, which is amazing. Thank you very much. So without further ado, we're gonna go find someone to raid and show them that Tom Leo love and support. Okay, I think that might be a pretty good person to raid if yeah, you know what? I haven't raided, it's been a while since we've raided this person. Hopefully she's not wrapping up soon. She usually isn't when I raid her, but, I don't know. Life happens, things happen, and I just want to 100% make sure that we don't go into a raid and while they're wrapping up. But if that winds up happening, then that's outside my control, and I apologize for that. All right. So our target tonight is going to be the one and only Snap Click Cat, who is currently playing Splatoon 3's story mode. I actually beat the game recently, the story mode of Splatoon 3. But no spoilers for me, and let's also keep spoilers to a minimum for her, for obvious reasons. But yeah, be sure to use the hashtag LeoRaid to let her know where we all came from. But guys, that's going to do it for this streaming vid. Let me know in the comments below what other games you'd like me to play. But until then, I'm Tom Leo, you've been amazingly fantabulous people, and I am signing off. Thank you guys for watching. I will catch you in the next stream. Peace.